came outside, the security system thought you were Joel Merritt.
He is a very nice person. He goes to our church.
The funny thing is, I pulled on the door handle of the car, and at the exact time that I pulled on it, I heard that noise.
Which noise?
Like some kind of boom.
When you were getting in the car this time?
I was out in the garage like about 5 minutes ago or whatever.
Okay.
Is that what you mean, Conda?
No.
I see some sprinklers.
So you pulled on the door of this car?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it locks when he turns the car off for some reason unknown to me. When we get out of the car.
It automatically locks.
It automatically locks. Which means if you leave anything in the car, you got to have those keys.
I don't like that about my Honda. It locks all the time.
Well, you can control it. It's a setting.
Aren't they all?
But I like it.
Why do you like it?
The only bad
It's
thing
sitting
is
in our garage.
the only thing I don't like is when I drive your car, I forget I gotta lock the door.
Oh, poor baby.
We saw.
Well, I heard some of our neighbors out in the yard today.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, something like they were yelling at the kids.
Oh, okay, good. They must have a dog or two dogs.
Maybe it was the dogs they were yelling at.
Because I heard the dogs barking and our dogs were barking back.
Hello, what's your name?
So see how this looks?
It's kind of strange.
It's a bit strange.
Yeah.
I've got that
Well, there is
electrical
something.
panel in the front.
Are they gonna keep those beams
That are sticking out.
open? I mean, like not painted or anything?
Probably.
We don't know.
We don't know.
It's been
This
slow.
house is new.
Yep. Well, there's one up here. They tore the house down and built another one in its place.
Yeah, that one right there, that right one. They just tore the thing down and started over. But this one up here, the white one, I mean, it was just a little tiny house
It looked like it was going to fall down. any
with a
minute.
separate 3-car garage, and they
Flipped that one.
did that
It
whole.
just no comparison to what it used to look like.
It looks like a church.
I don't think it is. Oops, Mr. Manley. Coming through.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
Guess what? We're excited. We're about to go pick up Grandma before we go on the way to East Coast.
How about that? It's a special day.
So what does East Coast? What's it called? East Coast Wings. What do they have?
Well, let's see.
Garlic wings. Garlic boneless wings.
They have boneless. This wings is regular wings.
Chernobyl wings.
Aaron said a lot of, oh my gosh, they have one out here in Indian Trail. Did you know that?
I didn't know it. I never heard of it. We could go to Tickle My Ribs.
Yeah.
That's what Tracy said. They went home on Sunday and they said, "No, what did Congress call that place? Tickle My what?"
Let's see. One is over there.
Well, we can't get back to the one.
The purpose was to get on the other side
of
of town.
till the traffic dies down. They were saying that air travel was going to be terrible this week.
Rough this week. The grocery store told me a disaster tomorrow. We need to get that list tonight and get there early in the morning.
I need to work on my sermon.
I need to. So
I haven't worked a single word today. But I did learn that we're doing a baptism, so that says I can have a short sermon.
Who's getting baptized?
Tim Kane's baby. He was on council last year and this year, but never came to a single meeting.
Okay, well, take that seriously, didn't he?
He's a young guy, but he's Union County deputy sheriff, but in the court, court dude.
That's just the sign.
Yes. Or maybe he's in the jail. I can't remember. One of
It
them.
says they have burgers, wraps, appetizers, award-winning wings. That's the tagline. You earn 1 point for each stop. What are we doing to the back of the seat here?
We have what?
Do you think Grandma sits in the front while Conda putting the chair up?
Well, we can put the third row seats up.
Third row seats up for Grandma?
For you.
While Grandma sits here?
For the youngest person in the car.
For Grandma to sit here?
Yes.
In the middle row?
Yeah.
Only my grandmother in the middle row while my dad and I are gonna sit in the third row.
I think only you need to sit in the third row.
You can have the whole third row to yourself.
Yeah, you can put your feet up in the seat.
Of course,
stretch
it all
out.
depends on how much luggage she has.
That's what we had before.
Okay. This is not telling me a lot. I want to just see pictures. Tell me what it is. Well, again, it says America's Best Wings. Appetizers. East Coast means signatures plus flatbreads, salads, soups, tacos, wraps, sandwiches, burgers. For kids, sides, extras, desserts, drinks, and then they have nutritional information.
Tacos.
It's Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday. Taco Tuesday.
You can look here, get franchise information.
So, Jim,
Yeah.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
A tax question.
Okay.
So, we have these LLCs,
Yes.
and we've been basically running them to break even, so we don't owe any taxes on them.
And how are you doing that? By salary or just
No, we don't
improvements?
take a salary or anything out of them. It's just that with the depreciation, the management fees, or the mortgages or whatever, it works out. Okay, that we have a slight loss or just barely break even.
I see.
But now that now that the depreciation, now that the mortgage interest, has dropped, right? The ratio of principal to interest is working against me. And with COVID, everybody is traveling and staying. So we're having very good years these last 2 years, right? And we're at the point where we're going to show a profit.
Okay.
So what I'm trying to figure out is what would be the best way to deal with that. To do it as a dividend, or to do it as a salary, or is there some other way?
Well, when you file it as a tax return, do you file it as a partnership or a corporation?
Well, it's an LLC, so it's a corporate tax, but it's like it essentially just creates a K1 to each of us, and that goes on to our personal taxes.
But is it a K1S, a K1, or a K1 from a partnership?
I think it's a partnership K1.
Okay.
We're turning right onto Pineville, where the mall is. That it's Carolina Place Mall in Pineville, North Carolina.
So so every year, it says like minus $52.
Yeah. So the thing is that if you take money out, it's just a partnership. There's no dividend. It's a partnership capital distribution that doesn't help with expenses. Doesn't add expense. It doesn't change the profit. You have to have some kind of expense, like guaranteed payment, some kind of management fee to yourself.
But if it's a management fee to self, then I don't have to file an income. I don't have to show a profit on the corporate tax, but it counts as income on our taxes.
Right. Or if you actually paid it as a payroll item, but it's still going to be taxable. Like you pay a management fee as if you're a real estate professional that is self-employed, or you pay it as a compensation as if you're an employee. But either way, it is taxable. Is there any other way to incur expenses that aren't going to be taxable to you? For example, things that you Section 179, things that you just expense something like, all right, well, we're going to have $1,000 in profit, so let's buy something that we can expense to make it break even again.
Mm-hmm.
Something that we need, you know,
Yeah.
something that's good, but it is not going to increase your taxes personally, but it adds some value.
But is there something like